So here I am leaning on my workbench made from pallets. Basically got what I need right now, and that is have a bench and a shelf on the bottom, some room to put things out of the way, and a place to work on, which I need right now because it's time for that guy to wake up. At the end of summer last year, just after I moved in, I was down at Ace getting the lawn racer sorted out. If you remember the trauma of that, 6 weeks of waiting to get it fixed. And I was down there and they were having a sale, the end of summer sale on the Husqvarna stuff. And lo and behold, this guy was on sale. I was talking to a customer there who he was looking as well. He said that he had one and really liked it. He said it works great. And he said he paid a lot more than what they want right now. So on his advice, I dusted off the wallet and bought it. And unfortunately have not even had a chance to use it. Spring is here. Time to wake up the Husky. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Gonna put some gas in it and see if I can fire it up. Let's see what happens. So this is the guy here, and it is the 129L from Husqvarna, and it's got some quick, simple instructions in case you've forgotten, like me, because you're old. We're gonna put some juice in it, and hopefully we can fire it up. And if it looks okay and everything works fine, we might just do some trimming around where I just destroyed the side of the yard with that huge overgrowth there that used to belong to the city. I got the lawn racer and just lifted the table as high as I could, the cutting table, and just went slowly in there and it chopped everything up. I can't get too close to the trees that are there, but for right now, I'm just going to clear everything away and then seed it with some grass seed, some weed and seed. I'm going to probably have to rototill it though. It had so many nasties in there. These big, thick, thorny weed things, and although I've cut them off, they're going to grow back. So I'm going to have to do something about that before I put the grass down. And of course, I got to trim around where I couldn't mow. That's what this guy is for. So let's see if we can fire it up. So when I bought this 129L, I asked the guy, what gas do I use? And he said, you can get a premium gas and you're going to have to mix it with oil. I think it's 50-1 or something like that. And, do your own mix and you can fire it up. And he said, or you can just use the Husqvarna fuel right here. So I thought I'll use this to start and see how we do. And maybe later on try my own mix. I'd rather not mess it up since it's brand new. I'll use theirs. If it doesn't work, it's not because my fuel mix was bad. It's theirs. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put a little bit of gas in here and fire it up. What they say is put the gas in there, pump your bubble 10 times, and then give it 3 pulls on here. Not more than that. The first time you do it on choke, and then just let it sit. Do it again, but not on choke. So here you can see the fuel tank, the cap for it, so it's real easy to get into. You just take the cap off and pour your fuel in there. So I put some gas in. I didn't put a lot in, I just put enough to get it fired up. And what I got to do now is hit the bubble 10 times, which I did. I didn't see any gas moving there, but they said that's not a problem. Pull the choke out. Yeah, is your choke, and you simply just pull up on it and the choke is in, push it back down and the choke is off. Make sure that is out and try and start it. Basically they're saying that it shouldn't take more than 3 pulls to start it. Don't touch anything here. You have the controls to get your trimmer going. One thing I do like about it is when it's running and you want to turn it off, you simply push this button. When you release it, it goes back to ready to go again. Just want to make sure it is on. Pull it 3 times and it should try and start, and then just wait a little bit, and then you're going to put the choke back in and try it again. So let's give that a go. Over here, you'll pull start and you just pull on that. Okay, there it tried to start, and now they're saying put the choke back in and do the same thing again. And it should run for about 30, let it run for about 30 seconds. And then you can hit the handle to make sure that the trimmer actually starts up. First time. Trimmer works. Gonna let it run a little bit, and then maybe we'll put it to use. So how about that, campers? First pull and it fired right up. I'm impressed. So far so good. Now what we got to do is test it out. Whoop. Not really dressed for it. I got shorts on and nothing to protect my legs, but I'm not going to go anywhere where there's going to be a bunch of stuff flying around. I'm just going to try it out on some bits of grass and weeds around the side there. So let's try that. Head. This is after I did the cutting that I did on it. To change your cutters, all you have to do is you have on the side here, there's a press button. You simply push, squeeze them in and it pops out just like that. And there's your reel. And obviously you can get new, and if you want to extend it, you simply extend it. Unwind these. It's obviously getting a little short now. When you unwind these, in here, you can see that's where it comes out. So you want to line those up. So put it in like that, push it back in, sitting in, and line them up again. Those two squeeze points. Obviously get that out of the way. The keyway here, they've got the grooves, have got to go onto the bottom here. So I had it upside down. My bad. One thing you do have to do is you just bend the cable, obviously, and make sure it fits into one of those slots. So I'm going to put that in there. And then you just push down on it. It pops in like that. Make sure you line it up, not like I did. I didn't put the reel in straight, so I had to straighten that up. And then you're ready to go. Obviously, once you start, the wire swings around and cuts to length. And you're ready to go. As hard as I made it look, it's not that hard. It's a way easier than that. So let's get back to mine. Well, there you go, campers. It works just great. It's even cutting that stuff there. So I thought I got more line with it, but I didn't. The line that that it came with was kind of short. I'm going to have to get more because when I'm hitting the big stuff, it's breaking the line. So there you have it. Husqvarna 129L. Maybe if you're looking for a trimmer, this might work for you. It's working for me right now. All these toys. What joy.